Carol from Pennsylvania. This is America. Go ahead.
Hi, great show. When I hear people say this is not who we are, meaning that we are not part of the corruption and the amoral policy of the Trump administration, it troubles me, because if this is not who we are, why are we allowing ourselves to be governed by people who are not what we are? I don't understand that.
And when you
what
say,
are we doing wrong?
I want to make sure I understand your point. You're saying, well, this is not who we are, but then we end up doing it anyway. So what's the disconnect?
No, we are being governed by people who clearly are not who we are. Well, I mean, Trump is nothing like me. I don't share his policies in any regard. I can't stand the man.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is not who we are. This administration is not who we are. Why are we allowing this to continue this way?
Yeah. Well,
what are Democrats doing to fight him? I don't think we're doing enough. I think it's time to hit the streets.
So, yeah, we talked about that a little bit, about needing to ratchet up the response. I think that not only saying that other people should do that, but finding ways that we ourselves can do that. And Carol, really appreciate your call, and I'll attempt to answer the question as I heard you ask it, even though we're in speed round, but we'll get to the others quickly. The part of it is, I think it is part of who we are. And I don't just mean it's part of who some of us are. I think that all of us, some worse than others, I certainly do, we have our own darkness. If we only think that our sin is born within the White House, we don't understand our national sin, historically and in present day, and we don't understand the sin within ourselves. So that's part of it. But rather than just having that be the only answer, I also think it is because of the mechanisms by which we govern ourselves. I do think it's because of voter suppression. I do think it's because of purchased elections. I do think it's because of unlimited secret money. I do think it's because of ownership of the media. I do think it's because of manipulation of votes and manipulation of democracy that has a hard time doing its job. But I think it's both things, and we can't avoid either of them.